Hey, get inspired, Michiana. I'm Diane Bennett with Inspired Homes in both Michigan and Indiana, and you are watching Tuesday Tips. And our guest for Tuesday Tips today is Steve Light with American Home Shield. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. So we've got some questions about home warranties. Can a buyer buy coverage for more than 1 year? So like they buy a house and the seller's offered them a 1-year home warranty. Well, what if it's, sweet little 80-year-old mom or, 80-year-old mom, grandmom, whatever, or, or just a young couple and they don't have, bandwidth to cover things that break after. Can they buy a second year? I mean, that's kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah. So, absolutely. With American Home Shield, you can actually buy 2 years up front. It's a little bit less than if you were waiting for the renewal. If they wait the next year to get a renewal, which we can renew the client by the month or by the year, it actually goes up a little bit. So it's probably better to get the 2 years locked in because it doesn't matter how many claims you have. In that 2 years, they can't really touch the pricing. This is a great tool if you are, going through a situation or a buyer is looked at an inspection and found things are outlived their life expectancy, not working to total efficiency,
Right.
on their last leg, or plainly just old. It might be helpful to have the 2 year up front, and this may actually help save deals and keep them together. So.
Okay, so now let me just kind of expand on that just a little bit. If the seller only offered a 1 year, can the buyer within their first 30 days up it to a 2 year?
Absolutely. They can
Okay.
actually do that within 60 days of the closing with us.
Okay.
They can actually upgrade to any of the packages, any options, or additional years.
Okay, great. So you heard it here. All right, and then so is there coverage available for the seller too? Because we know that it's, common for people, the seller to buy for the buyer or the buyer to buy for themselves a home warranty. But what about the seller if something breaks during the listing period?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great tool for the seller because the seller, if they decide to buy a 1 year plan for the buyer for a little bit more money, they can have coverage during listing. This is going to help through that listing process. They'll be protected. Then through the inspection process, if they find something like a heat exchanger problem, they'll be able to get that repaired or replaced. And then also, they don't pay anything till closing. So if the deal does fall apart, they don't pay a dime. So it's actually a great benefit to them.
So what I think I heard you say is that if their inspections reveal something like a cracked heat exchanger, they're covered for, whatever that repair is, or if it needs a whole new furnace or something like that, they're covered?
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, you heard it. Sellers need to do that. Can I just ask you, how long has American Home Shield been around? You guys are a long-term company.
So just a few years ago, we celebrated our 45th anniversary.
Wow.
They're the longest running warranty company in the country. We are on the New York Stock Exchange's front door, where we own 4 different warranty programs. American Home Shield, HSA, Landmark, and OneGuard are all part of that. I personally have been with American Home Shield for 26 years.
Wow, I had no idea. You're too young to be there 26 years. I did not know that. All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching Tuesday Tips every week. We would love for you to like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you have questions that you want us to talk about in Tuesday Tips, message us here for those. And you can share this Tuesday Tip with someone that you know that's got their house listed and needs to sign up for that, or a buyer that's buying, share it with them. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, at Inspired, we're all about you.